Oh boy, alright. Hello. It has been a minute since I did a stream or a video, but today the Destiny 2 Season of the Deep comes out, and it looks really good. So, I'm waiting for this, to get into the servers right now, because classic content launch. We're sitting here waiting. I even waited like 15 minutes. I was like, I'm not even gonna start streaming, but figured we can watch a trailer and talk about things that are inside of it until we get put in. I'm pretty sure it does like an audio cue too when you actually get put in, so I should be able to listen to that if nothing's too loud. But yeah, we should. We should check this out. This is good. This is a good trailer. Hopefully the audio comes through in this.
The witness has moved beyond our reach. All attempts to follow it have failed.
To any Guardians listening, this Deputy Committee Commander Sloan requesting emergency support.
I have Sloan's position as 1 kilometer down. Fire team, you're clear to descend. I am not leaving anyone behind again.
That distress call wasn't for me.
Hold up. She's all. Is it just her arm that's taken? Oh, her legs? It's hard to tell.
It was for her. She knows our true enemy, the witness.
The underwater
And
thing?
it's just a matter of, well, diving into the depths of the methane sea and dredging up what Sloan needs.
So I'm not sure. So when they did the Destiny content vault, they took away the planet Titan. For those of you who don't just play the game normally, I guess there's people that wouldn't know that. But so they took away the planet Titan during the Destiny content vault, and then it looks like they're adding it back along with Sloan. I guess she stayed on there. I'm not really good with the lore on that side, but so it looks like Titan may be underwater. So I wouldn't expect to see an entirely new playable area, but maybe for missions and stuff like that, or part of the seasonal ritual mission. You're kind of doing the same thing again. I assume it's going to be some of this underwater, out of water, but still below sea level thing. And this weapon right here is a spare ration. This was I think this was a Gambit weapon. And then I'm pretty sure they just never updated it, or it got sunsetted. So basically this is going to be a 2.0 version, and it's Taken. The Taken skin over the weapons is so fucking cool. They did that in Destiny 1 with some weapons, and you can get the Sparrow in Destiny 2, and then you could get the armor in Destiny 1. But I was super stoked to see this though.
Fine.
Look at all their armor looks dope. I'm for all of this right here, by the way. I don't know what the tubes are, but they look cool. I think they're really amping up a lot of the armor this season and the previous. So far, Lightfall has been having some pretty A S tier armor.
Fire team, make this dive count.
Another spin to win sword. Spare rations. And it's headstone on spare rations. Okay. So spare rations is going to be stasis. Unless they're doing some ability, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a stasis hand cannon now. And it looks like it's just all Gambit weapons. I think that's why the Drifter was talking earlier. So I wonder if it'll be the seasonal weapons, and then these are just ritual weapons. I don't know. We'll see. If I have to play a bunch of Gambit this season, I'm going to be kind of disappointed because I'm just not a big fan of Gambit. But still, really cool to see.
Remind them we're not in danger. We are the danger.
Oh, okay. I think that's exotic. Arc blind. Not much of an arc synergizer, but hey, it's still really cool. Dope though. It's weird to see Sloan like that though. Okay. Nobody asked. I don't know. Yeah, I love me some Asmongold. I watch that guy all the time. I don't know how I feel about fishing, unless there's like some crazy cool reward for it. I don't know. It just sounds like a MMO thing. Like if there's an MMO, people are like, "Where's the fishing? There's got to be fishing." I'm like, all right, well, there's already enough repetition in MMOs. I mean, if you still, I still consider Destiny like the like the FPS MMORPG. It definitely could be more MMO-y, but still, I think they have a pretty niche like game. There's not a lot of games like it. I guess we're still waiting and stuff like that. It's kind of like how Overwatch 2, like lately Overwatch 2 had a lot of hate because they either stopped or they postponed their PvE modes and like skill tree system like they said they were going to do in 2019 when Overwatch 2 was announced. They're like, hey, we know you love PvP and we also know people love PvE, and I do too. Like, I mean, I play Destiny. I think that if Overwatch 2 was to have a PvE mode on top of their PvP one, I think it would end up being something similar to like a Destiny 2. Not exactly, of course, but like, what, like, who else? Like, and they have like the stylized graphics to do it, so I don't know. That was a big disappointment because like I like Overwatch 2. I mean, I'm not like, I don't play it. I do enjoy it, but I just don't want to play PvP constantly. Like, I'm not into it. Overwatch 2 gets boring for me, but I think it's a good game. So instead of them dropping that, they just kept doing. They're just going to continue doing the PvP thing with, you know, season passes that free to play, or sorry, I think it still is free to play, but it's the live service model. And like that's fine. If I was really big into Overwatch 2 PvP, I might really like that. I couldn't tell you. There's people that probably hate it that just play PvP. I don't know. But there's just not a lot of contenders that kind of, I feel like, do maybe what Destiny 2 does. I could probably broaden my horizons and find a couple other games that do well in that. Like, I don't know if Warframe even has PvP, because I've only played like a couple hours of Warframe. On the Switch was a fucking horrible idea. Don't do that. That ran like garbage. And as it should. I actually did download it on my PC and then play it for a little bit. It looks pretty good. Actually, it does look great. But then I found out there wasn't cross progression, but I thought there was. Like, I could have swore there was a cross progression. That's not true. So everything I did on my Switch, like linked my accounts, got my like Prime drops, couldn't get any of that in my PC one. So I was just like, never mind. I think the Switch is really good with cross progression games. So that way, you know, when you're done playing on your PC, you can go play it on your Switch, like in bed or like on the go, which to be honest, it's just in bed because I'm not bringing my Switch to the fucking park. If I'm going to the park, I'm going to do park things. Diablo 2 is pretty good for that because like if you want to get that primo experience on your PC, you know, and like the Switch, Diablo 2 doesn't look amazing, but the Diablo 2 Switch port looks like the original Diablo 2, which looks like shit, but runs fine, and the gameplay is fun. Like, it's got a great gameplay loop. So, that's I think the Switch is really good for that. Being able to, like, cross-progress. And then also, I mean, as any sane person would be doing, the last, like, well, I don't know, has it been 2 weeks? I can't remember when but I've been playing Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Well, me and my wife have. Mainly her, and I just watched because she got really into Breath of the Wild towards the end of its life cycle. Like, not that long ago, she beat it for the first time, and she loved it. So she actually bought Tears of the Kingdom, and I was like, sick, dude, I don't have to. I'll just play it when you're done. And so I play it sometimes if she's not around, so, you know, avoiding spoilers and stuff like that. But man, am I surprised with how well they made that game. For it being the same map, they added a whole lot of depth. No pun intended. Like, it's like the verticality in that game is nuts. I love the new systems they added. Like, dude, it's been so refreshing to play because Breath of the Wild, I think, was an amazing game. Like, there's very few games where I'm like, man, this is like, feels like game like innovative like things in the game that make me think that they like not reinvented the wheel, but they have a product that is way more unique than other like lines of games. And RPGs, open world RPGs always seem to fall into these certain categories of being repetitive in the same exact ways, as opposed to Tears of the Kingdom they I don't know, man, they turned something that could be stale and like done a whole lot, and they changed it up. Really like that. Really happy to play that. Yeah. So I actually haven't touched my PC in a minute. I finished the last season for Destiny 2, and I was playing some Apex to kind of catch up on that season before the new season dropped. I haven't played it either. I've just been stuck in Zelda Land and Elden Ring again, because I don't know what's wrong with me. Started a new character on Elden Ring, and I'm like, man, this shit is fun as hell. Elden Ring is a phenomenal game. Tomorrow we have the the PlayStation Showcase. So don't expect to see Bloodborne 2 or a Bloodborne 1 PC port or remaster. I wish that were the case, but we all know damn well that that's not going to happen. So, no point in getting excited. But I am excited to see the other things that Sony has. There was, I think, maybe that was for the Games Fest, the Summer Games Festival. Jeff Keighley tweeted out that like, I believe Sony has like 4 bangers that they're like looking to show, and as you would expect, because E3 didn't happen, so what's left as a big convention or like expo for video games, obviously, than the Summer Games Fest. And Jeff Keighley killed it on the Video Game Awards. Like, I enjoyed watching the Video Game Awards. I mean, there's something for everybody in some of those things, especially when the showcase is so big. You can't really cram that in, like, you know, it's kind of like when they do State of Play, Sony State of Play, or Nintendo Direct, where they're like short, sweet. They'll give you like the 5 games and like one big one at the end. I should look up to see like the Summer Games Fest lineup, because I am really excited about that. Yeah, like, because I would assume it's a multiple day thing, or maybe it's not. Do they have a website I could actually just go to? Summer Games Fest website. Let's just do that. I'm assuming they have that. But there should be a lot of cool live from YouTube Theater, June 8th. So plenty of time. Schedule. Let's see here. I mean, I can just bring this over to you. I don't see why not. So I don't think we're hurting anything. Okay, so we know this is happening. May 20. Yeah, tomorrow. We know this is happening. Great. June 8th. June 11th. Xbox Showcase, Starfield Direct. Big poggers. We want to see more Starfield. We've had a lot of real shitters come out. And with Microsoft, Starfield is really, it's like, as far as I know, it's like last hope for fucking anybody is Starfield, because Redfall was an absolute trash dumpster fire. I did play it for like 3 days. I actually thought it was alright. But it's not good. But it's not bad. I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's good. And that's not really a good, like, it's not a standard these days. Like, it's such an oversaturated market, like the video game industry is. So when you finally get something that's just like blows people away, like, that's what they're missing. They're missing any sort of like awe. Going back to Zelda's like definitely one of those things where just fucking blew the doors wide open. I'm like, holy shit, dude! Like, I fucking forgot that video games could be like this. Instead of just, you know, pushed out, half baked, full of microtransactions. Yeah, big bummer. But this is cool. So I'm assuming this is the Cross Industry Showcase, indie. I like how they have their own indie slot here, which is really dope. So that's going to be later. So this is going to be like a 2-hour show, and maybe these will. Okay, so a 2-hour Games Fest show, and then this is going to be on after, unless they're happening like in tandem, because this one runs late. Like the Video Game Awards, like what wasn't like some block like Hollywood produced video. It had its little like slip ups here and there, but that just shows human error. Nothing wrong with that. Ubisoft Forward, I could literally give a fuck less. I can't remember the last game that Ubisoft made that I was like, man, this game is sick. Like they always just reskin the same fucking things. They're just like Far Cry, let's do Far Cry 7. Yeah, let's add in a fucking pterodactyl for a pet. Let's do that. Assassin's Creed, they're like, you know what? Let's visit Dubai. Yeah, you're in Dubai now. Oh yeah, is there a story anymore? No. We killed him four games ago. 4 canonical games. Is it canonical? Yeah, I believe that'd be the right word. Choice of words there. Yeah, I don't fucking care about Ubisoft. That not to say that they won't make a good game. I have no hopes. And I never really was. I liked Assassin's Creed a long time ago, and I really liked Far Cry, like the older stuff for both of those. But the rest can just go to hell. I never really played Watch Dogs. I'm pretty sure that's Ubisoft. Rainbow Six Siege is fun, and I bought it, and I tried to get into it. I think it's a good game, but I just don't think it's for me. And by the time I started playing, the skill gap, like the entry level, like skill was so high, where I was just dog shit. Like I was just doing horrible. So I wasn't having a good time, and I think I even got bot lobby, so it was just so bad. That's not their fault. That's my fault. But I did try. I wish I could see more about this, but we can look up like confirmed studios that are going to be doing the Summer Games Fest. Confirmed studios. Partners revealed. Is this it? Well, if I have to scroll like 80 fucking times, there's an image floating around. Oh yeah, here it is. 2022 partner lineup. Okay, it's this one right here. Boop. We'll bring this over. Okay, so we got Activision, Amazon, Annapurna Interactive. I can't remember all the games they do, but they do good things. I am bad at remembering. They might have done like the Stanley Parable, and then there's something else. They do the interactive games, which I actually really like. The narrative-driven ones; those are really cool. Bandai Namco, duh. Amazon is interesting because I heard recently that Amazon is doing a Lord of the Rings MMO, and I'd be surprised. Oh, for fuck's sake! Come on, you guys. This shit's fucking ridiculous, dude. I'm like, I gotta work in like fucking. I gotta like get off. I gotta stop streaming like 3 hours. So I wanted to get some games in. But either way, they're doing the Lord of the Rings MMO, and they also have like 4 other MMOs that they're doing like Blue Protocol. They obviously have is it New World or Lost Ark or something? I don't know. I'm not a big MMO guy. I just listen and hear about it. But I think that's strange that they're just dumping a lot into the MMO scene, which I mean, I think that there's a lot of money there, but I feel like MMOs are like easily the most disappointing for the player base. And that's coming from somebody who doesn't play them, so take that however you want. I just think that MMOs are really fucking cool up until they come out, and then they're dog shit, and then they get fixed a little bit, and then they end up going back downhill, and then the player base drops, so the money drops, developments like halts or slows down, and then eventually just gets shut down. I think live service models are really good at appealing to console players, honestly, the casuals. And then there's, no matter what system you're playing on, there's always going to be whales that drop fuckloads of money into these MMOs just because they want to have, a head start or better gear than those, casual David who clocked off his fucking Les Schwab job. Shit like that. So I'm just curious. I'm keeping an eye on the Amazon Games thing. Like I'm curious about it. Annapurna Interactive, super dope. Activision, like fucking probably Call of Duty. I hear leaks and talks about things and that stuff, but honestly, I've been having such a hard time giving a fuck about Call of Duty lately. The only thing Activision that I'm keeping an eye on is the merger, and it's a slow burn. So I just keep getting drip fed information that like if the problem is right here, the information is just like going or like what you really want to know is right here, and all this other stuff just beads off of it. I'm like, no, we want to hear this, and then we can see it decides the future of everything. I don't know if that makes sense, but to me it does. Bandai Namco, super cool. I'm not crazy about any of the Bandai Namco games, but people like them. That's fine. Like, what are they gonna do? Like a One Piece game, or is it Street Fighter? I mean, I could have swore Street Fighter like maybe already came out, or maybe there was just a beta recently. That's cool. Behavior. It's hard to see. I gotta fucking zoom in on this. I got fucking dumb eyes. Behavior. I'm not sure about them, so we'll see. I'm gonna try to watch this in its entirety. I don't know if I'll stream it. June 8th. Yeah, I don't know if I work or not, so and I'm not gonna take time off for it. Capcom. Oh, is it Capcom that is Street Fighter, not Bandai Namco, or maybe they're tandem. Not my thing. It'd be cool to see from Capcom if they did another Resident Evil. I'm big on the Resident Evils, man. Are they gonna give us Code Veronica X remaster? That would be dope. Would I buy it day one? No. Would I wait for it to go on sale? Yes, I would. CG Project Red. So they have obviously their new Witcher game, but I feel like what they said that they were developing that, like I feel like they were the beginning of. I mean, because they tweeted out that they were making a Witcher 4 or like a new Witcher game. I just don't think Geralt's going to be in it or something like that. And they said that a while ago. I feel like when they said that, they were starting development or it was early on. So I don't know what to expect from that. It could be a Cyberpunk DLC, and I'm pretty sure that they have another game cooking. I can't remember. It's kind of been a while. You just don't hear about it too much, and I'm not digging enough to find out more. Devolver Digital. I couldn't tell you a whole lot about this. What is this going on right here? Kabam? Don't know. Larian Studios, don't know. Magic the Gathering. I don't know. Netflix. Does Netflix do any? Have they done any games? Really? Not really. This could be. I'm just trying to think of the video game Netflix like adaptations. I'm sure they got something stupid as fuck working. We'll see. Niantic, Pokemon Go, and also they have other like IPs, but I don't really care. Oh, I missed these guys. My bad. Gearbox. Yeah, did I just skip a whole fucking one? Oh, Digital Extremes, Disney. I don't know. Kingdom Hearts would be fucking sick to see. Kingdom Hearts 4. They have they have that nice trailer. The trailer looks sick. I hope that game's good. Love me Kingdom Hearts. It's always going to be very nostalgic. Always going to have a soft spot for that. EA, I don't know, man. It sounds like, well, yeah, I mean, it's just about that time of year where I'm sure there's going to be another Battlefield, maybe. EA does a lot. Could be like a sports game. Who knows? Another one of those companies where it's like, or well, Apex, EA Apex. Yeah, could be doing that too. They do a lot of stuff, so it's kind of hard to keep track of everything that they do. Epic, I mean, Fortnite's got to have something. Doesn't have to, but I feel like Fortnite's really good, like standalone, getting their like updates and all that stuff. They do fine. They don't really need a Summer Games Festival. They already have such a huge following that it's not like, yeah, they don't need a big showcase for that. Like if Fortnite's gonna drop something, like everyone's gonna hear about it. And I don't play Fortnite, and I hear about it. Focus Entertainment, can't think of anything. Yeah, a better fucking Borderlands would be nice because the last one was just not very good. What was that? The like the tabletop one. I don't even remember. It was so not good. Tiny Tina's. That's right. Tiny Tina's. Yeah, I like thought I about beat it. I don't know. I got pretty far in it. Was like, this not that fun. Hoyoverse. I'm sure they do more games, but I just know them for Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, which Honkai Star Rail is pretty fun. I haven't spent any money, neither on Genshin, and I've played this like a little bit just to kind of see. I like Honkai because it's a turn-based RPG. I love turn-based RPGs. I don't really care for the anime waifu thing, but if the systems are fun, that's cool. But like, I could really care less. I'm just not invested. I play it a little bit, but I'm not invested in it. Niantic, North Beach, I don't know, Paradox, Pearl Abyss, Phoenix Labs, obviously PlayStation. I have no idea what PlayStation ever has cooking. I think it's Spider-Man 2 is probably like, is it Spider-Man 2? Yeah, because it's Spider-Man, the Spider-Man Miles Morales, and then so it's the Spider-Man 2 that should be coming around here soon. Also, I guess to throw in there. Oh my god, are we still fucking waiting? Oh my god, dude. Like, I hope I got my times right. Like, if I was on a queue, dude, this is fucking, it's outrageous. Kind of going on what I read and saw was like how much like the Super Mario Brothers movie did in theaters is that these other long running like gaming companies are looking into the like video movie media format a bit more. Like Sega has like did Sonic, and I'm sure they're gonna want to maybe do something else like Mega Man maybe, but fucking I don't know. But I believe Sony said that they just don't have a mascot. Like, of course not nearly as good as Mario will ever be. Mario is just like absolutely is known all over the world, and I'm sure some for like PlayStation, but they just don't have like that iconic like figure. Like, if we could say, for example, Halo is Microsoft's, or Master Chief is like to Microsoft, then like Mario is to Nintendo, what is to Sony? Like, they can't do Spider-Man because I can't remember exactly how it is, but it's like Marvel like owns Spider-Man or something, but Sony has the rights to it or something. And like, you can't really turn Spider-Man into like the Sony mascot. I feel like that's just, it would be weird. They gotta have something more creative of their own. They have I don't know, they have like Sly Cooper, but that, like, I feel like there's not enough love for Sly Cooper. I fucking love Sly Cooper. If they dropped a new Sly Cooper game and it was even held, if it was anything like the Ratchet and Clank like new one that they did for the PS5, I would probably buy it as soon as it came out. Ratchet and Clank was super fun. It was when I got my PS5, I guess the first games I bought were Bloodborne, Uncharted, The Thief's End, and then Ratchet and Clank, because I didn't have a PlayStation for a while, and I was like, so I missed out on Bloodborne, like its entirety playthrough, and then I love Uncharted, so I never actually got to play the fourth one, and then Ratchet and Clank, and dude, that game was so good. All three of those games were fucking great though. Like, that was a great purchase. I was really happy about that. But if Sly Cooper could be anything that's good, I think it would. I don't think it'd be a mascot for the Sony, so they make a movie out of it, make a fuckload of money. But like, they have Astro. I guess Astro's at like Astro's Playroom when you get the PS5. It's like a game already pre-installed. I actually tried to delete it once; it was still there. Or like it came back after an update or something. But I actually didn't play Astro's Playroom. I heard it was actually kind of fun. Like, it's a little like maybe a puzzle platformer. And then yeah. Well, also for PlayStation during that showcase, they could do something for the PSVR. I'm not crazy about it. But like, I have my Oculus, and I don't know, man. It's okay. Maybe I'll just revisit VR like a little bit later. I mean, VR is cool. It's just, I think it was cooler in theory than it was actually doing it, because like how I like to play video games, if I'm not like chilling in my bed with a controller, my TV, or on my couch, I would like to just be at my desk and here's my monitors, you know, like this is how I enjoy playing video games. On my chair, like I haven't like sat in my desk for like 2 weeks, and I sat in my chair today and was like, fuck, this chair is so goddamn comfortable. I love this shit, dude. Just a stupid ass office chair I got for free. Love it. Way better than my $100 gaming chair that I had like 2 years ago. That shit hurt my fucking back. But so when you pop on your VR goggles, and obviously like for the Quest, if I just want to play, like or wirelessly, that's fine. I can only play for like 40 fucking minutes and the battery is dead, and I didn't buy the battery upgrade. I could have probably done that. So woe is me. But still, battery life leaves some to be desired. And then if I want to play wired and then into my PC to play like Half-Life Alyx or all that other, I have like games on my PC that are for my VR that I just never fucking play. And like actually like Boneworks, those puzzle games are really, really cool. I do like those. But I tried to play some of the shooters. I'm like, I don't know, man. This just seems like shit. And it does seem like there's a bunch of bot lobbies, because I don't know who, at least not me. I can't like get off work every day and then pop on my fucking VR headset and play that like battle royale game. It's like the top 20 or whatever it is, like top 5. Can't remember what it's called, but it's the first person VR style game. And expect other, like I can't play that for 5 fucking hours. One, battery won't let me. 2, do other people do that? Like they're like the servers fill up pretty much in the game. It might take a second. It's not mega popular, but when I go to play, I'm like, this is a fucking bot. And then this guy's cracked out of his fucking gourd. So I'm just in the middle there where I'm like trying to experience it, and then all of a sudden I'm, the mic has a built-in mic and it just sounds like fucking, it sounds like a fucking janitor's walkie-talkie. I was like, how do I mute this shit, dude? This is fucking, I don't want to hear this guy, and I don't want to have my mic just on. I don't know. So VR is cool, but I just think it's just too niche for me, man. Like, I don't know. I'm not crazy about it. I guess I can move this over and talk about some more while I see if Destiny is loading. But yeah, like Warner Brother games, like cool, man. I think Warner Brother, like I could be wrong about this one, but they might have done that. What is it? I'm sorry, Suicide Squad. They might be doing the Suicide Squad game. Not really sure. The game looked like it was going to be like Destiny, but I'm good. It kind of looks like shit. I only have enough time, or like I only have enough heart in me to play one of those kinds of games, and Destiny has that place for now. Can't say about the future, but for the most part, yeah. Razer, they might have some cool stuff. Peripherals, maybe. I actually am a pretty decent fan of Razer. I have a Razer keyboard, mouse mat, which I actually plan on upgrading my mouse mat. That's what I'm gonna do. I should get a new mouse mat, man. I was looking to get myself something because I feel like I earned it, and I wanted to get a PC upgrade, which I think I need to just really think about what I want to do before I actually get it. Just another part. But a mouse mat would be really nice. I do like this one, and it's really nice, but I just want a fucking bigger one. Samsung Gaming, I could really care less. Second Dinner, I don't know enough about them, but we'll keep an eye out. Is this like, I don't know what this is. It looks like the Amazon Prime crown, but I'm not sure. Sega, I don't have no idea what Sega is going to be doing. I don't follow it enough, but I am excited nonetheless. Like, Sonic was a big part of growing up, dude. I had Sonic on my, like, Sega Genesis and all that stuff. Mega Man. Mega Man is Sega, right? I believe so. If not, either way. Mega Man is always good to hear about. I think they just, like, did a collection of Mega Man recently, where they bundled, like, a good majority of them, or all of them, and released them for, like, $70 or some fucking shit like that. I was like, Jesus Christ, you guys are fucking gouging. Considering, like, if you really just wanted to play all of them again in some centralized area, like, you could just get an emulator on most devices nowadays. Emulation is so accessible. Smilegate, don't know. Square Enix. If it's anything for Final Fantasy 16, I believe it's 16, the new Final Fantasy, I'm for, dude. That game looks so fucking sick. And like I've skipped a couple Final Fantasies, but I'm a hardcore Final Fantasy fan. I love that shit, man. Obviously, even if they move towards like more of the action RPG style than a turn-based game, that's fine. I think Square Enix just has a charm, like a specific flair that they're just really good at, like given in basically any format that they choose to give it in. I think they do good at that. Steam, sure. Counter-Strike 2 or whatever, CS:GO 2 or whatever it is. Maybe. I guess is that Valve then? I don't know what Steam's got going on. It could be a Steam Deck revision. Since the ROG Ally came out and it's kind of holding a candle to Steam Deck. I think they're just two different devices. And so when you keep comparing them, one has better things than the other. Their OSs are different. Like I'm not comparing the ROG Ally to the Steam Deck anymore. I think they're very separate, and I think you can get two very different experiences out of them. And I think they're both really good for the handheld market. I think they're both doing wonderful things. At least I don't think the ROG Ally is out yet, but I've watched a good handful of videos. It's been really popular news. So, just because I haven't been streaming uploading videos doesn't mean I still don't like just watch videos and read articles about shit that I enjoy. I'm not sure about these guys right here. Ubisoft can just, I don't know. If I want to see like something as equivalent to Ubisoft, I'll open up my garbage can in my apartment. Warner Brothers, yeah, we talked about that. Xbox, like, I've always been more of an Xbox person, but I love Sony too. I had a PlayStation growing up, and I had a Xbox growing up. I don't know, I had them both, and I still have them both. So I want Xbox to give out some good games so they still stay viable, and people stop trashing them. There's a lot of reasons to not like them. And the games at Microsoft's first party games, there's a reason why people just talk shit about it all day. Totally agree. Do I think PlayStation is better? Sure. But that doesn't mean I don't want either of them to both succeed. And I think, good competition helps create that. Sony's just been killing it lately, man. Or they've been killing it more consistently. I would like to see Xbox come out with something that's super dope. If it comes to the racing games and stuff like that, you're asking the wrong guy. I don't know. Forza, it might be super cool, or I don't know, Need for Speed, did that come out a couple months ago or a year ago? Don't know. Dude, this is fucking wild. I can't believe we're not getting into a game. I'm sitting here just talking for 40 fucking minutes straight. Which is fine. I wanted to be entertaining, but I thought it was only gonna be 15 minutes, then we could start getting into the game. There's nothing worse than starting my stream, and if anybody even does, they'll go and watch it and then be like, damn, this guy's not even playing a game for fucking an hour. How boring. But whatever. We got other things that we can look at that's pretty exciting. I guess we can go over to see what's going on in VGC. What's going on? What's going on here? I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. You can take a look at these. I'm gonna use the bathroom, grab more coffee, and then we'll keep burning time, yo. Okie dokie. All right. I just got my coffee before my coffee pot turned off. Well, more coffee anyway. This is wild, man. I'm gonna close Destiny. We'll talk about the VGC articles in a second. I haven't looked in a couple days, so I'm actually pretty excited because for a minute there, I'm just like refreshing it constantly because, oh, dude, there's a fucking update, dude. Did I fuck up? Did I fuck up? Ugh! No, man, I should have fucking, dude, I knew it, man. I shouldn't have just been queuing up. If there's an update, that's probably why it wouldn't let me in. Fuck. Damn. It's okay though. We'll get this updated and then we'll play. In the meantime, well, I mean, it's almost done. So we'll just. God damn it! I'm wasting so much fucking time, dude. What an absolute idiot. More free-to-play titles. I actually don't have Prime Gaming right now just because it was getting kind of lame. But like, can we even peek and see what some of these are? Not really. It doesn't look like anything I really care about. 6x Selling game. No one's surprised. Currency prices are changing and raising in some countries. That makes sense. They always do it in some countries, and then they eventually or don't do it to North America because maybe they're afraid. I don't know. These are all really new. I wish we can go to. Is it yesterday's? Okay, wait, the 23rd of May. Oh, it is the 23rd today. Duh. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. The third biggest animated movie ever. Like, Frozen was fucking huge, dude. Like, I don't have kids, but I know every parent is probably super sick of Frozen. But, dude, the kids ate it up, man. People bought it a lot. I'm sure it was really good in theaters. Mario movie is doing good. There's no reason why these other... Is it a co-op game? If it was, that would have been so cool, but I'm kind of not surprised. I think that a lot of the Sony first-party games are just really phenomenal single-player experiences. I'm not too surprised about that. Ubisoft Star Wars game is reportedly planned for release. Are we going to see something about... Is that what Ubisoft is doing? Jesus, man. Here I am. I'm like, dude, Ubisoft just fucking sucks. So they take one of the best... Yeah. That's whatever, though. Yeah, I guess, like... I wonder if Jedi Survivor is going to get any more, like PC optimization, because I would like to play it. I guess I could get it on my PS5, but like, I don't know. I really want to... Dude, you gotta be fucking shitting me. Okay, maybe I didn't fuck up. That update could have just happened and there could still be throttle, but dude, it's been... Like, before I started streaming, like, total time, it's been like an hour that I've been sitting here waiting for this. But whatever, we got more VGC articles that we're going to go through while we wait. Former Battlefield creative director announced new studio TTK Games. Interesting. Co-founded by DICE veterans. Studio's working on a next-gen online shooter. I am curious about this. Oh, sorry, the music like ramped up. Anyway. TTK Games CEO and creative director Gustafsson worked at DICE for 22 years, where he was known as Mr. Battlefield, having helped shape the franchise from its beginning until he departed last year amid a major studio shakeup. Yeah, dude, I will say, though, dude, DICE has been having a rough one. Like, 2042, not super fun. I don't think it's horrible, and I might still have it on Game Pass. But I had to download it just to have for like a shooter, just because, like, I mean, if you watch my streams ever, sometimes I'm just craving like just a shooter, just a fucking mindless one. Because I'll play BRs a lot and get my ass kicked and be like, man, I want to respawn faster so I can have a better ratio of killing stuff. Let me see here. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, TTK Games. we'll keep an eye out on that because I'm pretty excited. This one just was recently. Cool. Oh yeah, also subscribe for more content. I haven't been very good about uploading lately, but I felt pretty good about today. I woke up in a really good mood. I've been enjoying work. It's been a nice headspace change because for a minute there I just wasn't working, and then believe it or not, it was just getting boring playing video games all the time. So at least I have things to look forward to. Oh, 3 or 4 pretty big announcements. Oh yeah, I planned for the Summer Games Fest live show. Pretty big. So that's good news. Like, I want to hear about that. Like, I bought a PS5 for a reason. I don't regret at all buying a PS5. It sucks because like I bought the Series X on like I got it day one. And unfortunately, and I got the PlayStation 5 like last July, just because I was more in my PC, but I was like, you know what, I'm buying myself a PlayStation 5. Fuck it. It was my birthday month, and I was like, you know what. Also, during that time, my homeboy sold it to me for like retail, and it was like hiked up everywhere. So I got it for retail because he had like 6 of them that he was, sharking like a fucking piece of shit. But I mean, hey, make your money. I don't care. The homie's doing it. I was like, why, you selling PS5s? I was like, you're the last person I expected to be selling PS5s, and where did you get 6 of them? Or like 7. It was so funny. But I almost kind of regret buying my Xbox over my PlayStation because I just use my Xbox to just watch like Crunchyroll because it's not on my TV. Or like, because I don't have a super smart TV where I have an app store. It just has the default Vizio fucking garbage. You don't get some of those. Like, it doesn't have Twitch. So I can't watch, if I want to watch Twitch in bed or like on the couch, I gotta fucking load it up on my PlayStation or my Xbox. But that's just, yeah. But there's not any like games, like, I think the one game I bought for a Series X that I was like really excited about was Cyberpunk, because that was around the time, I think, give or take, and it was not great. Yeah, that wasn't super. It wasn't a big upgrade by any means. Well, this is fucking disappointing. Like, I'm just curious though. Like, okay. I'm just seeing if other streamers at least are still stuck in. Yeah, so far everybody's still stuck in the queue. But I suppose I don't feel bad. It's just dude, Destiny is like the worst with this one. It's like when you get excited about something and then it comes out and then you're always waiting. We could look at this Battlefield price change though. Ugh. And consoles, prices on consoles currently start at $450 for 500 Battlefield coins and go as high as, yeah, okay. I heard about, Destiny 2 raising their prices. I don't know if I talked about that one. I might have talked about that one with our, Resident Evil 2 stream with my wife where we're doing news and stuff like that, which we should find a better format for, but we really liked doing that. That was fun. I think we just got drunk and I watched her play Resident Evil. I told her about news. It's funny because a lot of these news videos and stuff we'll watch. It's just part of the my routine, and she watches them too sometimes, or she'll put them on for me. It's super nice. But she knows about this stuff too, which is great. So you can have somebody to talk to about it. But so Destiny 2 raised their like silver price. So it's been a minute, but I think it's like before you could like buy the season pass, you could buy the equivalent silver for the season pass. It would be just enough, I think, to get the season pass, or maybe 100 more. Sorry, my cat's right here, a little cutie. And then so they raised the price to where it's like 100 extra coins, or yeah, it's 100 extra coins than what you can buy. So like it's in the middle, so you could buy the lowest one, but it wouldn't be enough. You buy the one above it, and you're getting too much. I'm like, this is so fucking scummy, man. What, buddy? What? Oh, jeez. Oh, big ass cat. Hey, buddy. But so it's just a real shisty way of doing it, because if you're gonna raise the price, at least just have a set price for the enough silver to buy the season pass. Like, just do that. Nobody's going to be mad at you for that, because there's some people that just want the season pass. They don't care about the extra little bundles that they add in. People do, but some people don't. Like, I don't really like. I've been playing Destiny for a while, and I've shoveled quite a bit of money into Destiny, but it's just been because of expansions. Like, I've never been like, oh my god, I gotta buy this. I gotta buy this outfit. I think I do with like the Festival of the Lost ones, because those ones are cool or can be. So that's different. But it just is weird of them. Like, I think I have silver in my account that's just been like, I have like 200 silver has been sitting there for a long time, because like I bought the Lightfall Deluxe Edition and it didn't give you any extra silver, and I think I bought the Witch Queen Deluxe, and I might have had enough silver on my account for the last season of the Lost like cool outfit. Like the T-Rex one for the hunters and shit like that. I think I don't know if I got all of them. Maybe they were separate, but I bought that. I'm gonna buy the new one too, like the spider one, and for the warlock, that one looks really sick. I'll probably do that, but I just think it's kind of shady that they did raise the price at some weird level to where, you know, you can spend not enough and then overspend just to get some minimal thing. Or maybe if you buy like 2 of the small one, I think you can have enough. But still, like, you're basically paying $5 extra more if it's just you don't want the extra silver. You just want the season pass, or just buy the season pass. Like, I know, like Apex. I think with Apex is like you buy with coins. Yeah, so you need the coins. Yeah, we get that. But you get coins in the battle pass for Apex. Like, I haven't purchased an Apex battle pass in a long time. If a skin comes out, I will buy the coins to pay for it. I don't do that a lot, but if it's something's really sticking out, yeah. But you don't get silver in the Destiny Battle Pass, so I'm like, I'm just gonna save it and just buy the seasons as they come out. Jeez. Love me, buddy. He was an annoying little bastard this morning. He woke me up like 4 times. But yeah, interesting that they did that. Don't know. I guess I don't care. I'm unaffected by the season prices at the moment, because I bought the deluxe edition. I get the seasons for free, or not for free. I basically prepaid for them. So this season, the next 2, I get at no cost, which is no extra cost. No, I already paid the extra cost. I can't reword this in any other way. The game is $60, and I bought 4 seasons for $40. I didn't get a discount, technically. They raised the price, so I paid at what was retail at the time. Buying the deluxe edition doesn't do anything for anybody other than if you're going to actually play the game. Like, when Witch Queen Deluxe came out, I played all the seasons. I maxed out all the seasons. I feel like I got my content's worth out of that. I'm not going to buy the deluxe edition for Redfall, because if it decides to do seasons, I don't really care, unless it's like actually appealing to me, and we'll see. God damn, that's hot. Fuck. Let's see more stuff here. Can we scroll down anymore? Nope, we can't. Is there a page 2? Yeah, see, best games of the series, Final Fantasy 16. We know. It's hard to steer clear of these Zelda, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure I got my time zone right, by the way, because, like, moving over to, like, Central, I've been kind of bad at, like, eyeing time zones, so... You know, there's gotta be, like, some news about this, by the way. I'm gonna go this over, I'm gonna look at Twitter. But, like, I'm, like, pretty sure, like, it went on extended maintenance. Dude. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that like this we're like never gonna get in. That's okay. At least I'm not lying. I'm trying to get into the game here, but we could. It's still nice to talk and hang out with myself. But yeah, the trailer does look good. I am excited. You know what I think is strange though with the Destiny content vault, and maybe I just don't understand exactly how it works. As far like this is how I think that it works. Now, bear with me here. So, when they released the Destiny content vault, they took out parts of the game to add in more parts of the game, but there doesn't seem to be. They keep adding the stuff back in, but not a lot's getting taken back out again. Maybe they took out a substantial amount to where they can do that, but I'm trying to think about a better way to say this. Like, maybe like the Leviathan's not there, and they were able to add in pieces of it through, you know, like the season when we had the Void, the Solar 3.0 when that came out. Was that after Void? I think they did Void first. Void Solar Arc. Does that make sense? Or is it Solar Void Arc? Either way, they added pieces of it back, and I don't think it's in the game anymore again. So I guess they did take that back out. But I'm just like, how are you able to take out so much shit and keep adding it in and then continuing with it? Or like, why is Titan back then if we have Savathun's Throne World now here too and Neomuna? Because I feel like those two just as is, and all the like content you can do within those expansions is a lot. So it's not like a Leviathan's worth. Of course, there's a couple other like raids, you know, like Scourge, and they did take out some of that stuff, but I don't know. Just to me, it just doesn't seem to make sense. Destiny is still a pretty large game, like size. So, yeah, it's just weird. And then they keep like adding in like raids, but there's some missing. Like, I can't remember how many total raids Destiny 2 has had, but we'll count the reprisal raids like King's Fall and Vault of Glass as Destiny 2 raids. And we know they're in Destiny 1, but they're in Destiny 2. So, and there's a good amount of raids you can do. So it's just weird. I guess I'm not mad that they took out like Scourge and stuff like that. Like, I didn't play it. I'm sure it was fine, but I'm not upset about the fact that I can't. I would like to play it. I just missed that train when it was there. I was playing at the time. I just didn't. I just wasn't a comfortable level to be raiding. I have my times where, you know, I'm chasing the dragon with Destiny, and other times where I'm just like, I'm just casually having fun with it, you know. Like, I think that they're like in this season of the Deep, I think that the power level increase, I think it's gone away, or it's maybe after this. But so you're not chasing power levels anymore, which is super great if you don't want to just go into it all the time. Like, it's like, especially for like trials, I believe, like you got to be playing the game a whole lot if you want to jump on trials at the beginning of a season. So to get rid of the power chase, which is just kind of drawn on, it's cool. And I like the idea. I don't want to max out in Destiny. I want there to be something to keep chasing. And I don't want it to just be like mats. I want it to be, I like the idea of the power level thing. I don't care about Guardian rank. Like now, I didn't really care about it then, or like when it came out. Like I do it if I'm bored. I'm like, oh, I need to kill some champions to make my number go up, sure. But I saw the next set of them, and I'm like, I'm good. Like I don't feel the need to do this. I don't need to show off that I can do this stuff. But if they got rid of that, that'd be kind of interesting. So if it's the case this season, because I've just been kind of spotty with the TWABs recently, so I don't know all of the balances and changes that have happened. If I'm having a good time today, I'll kind of do some research, kind of see what the, if there's a meta shift and stuff like that. But yeah, if there's no power creep, it'll be, or power like increase to chase, it'll be kind of refreshing. Just kind of pop in and be like, oh yeah, like, it's probably gonna still have the same challenge as it did when Lightfall came out, or like Season of Defiance, because like you're always having that like delta on your power level. Like they're always going to be 5, 10, 15, 20 levels above you in the activity, so this going to be a challenge. You're not just like, which I do enjoy. I don't know, man, it was also really fun to just steamroll strikes back in the day. You just fucking blasting strikes because you're just mega overpowered, but then you go do the harder content and you're gonna have a hard time, like you should. I don't necessarily care. I don't know. I'm in the middle with strikes being harder, basically, because like I don't know if I give a shit enough to be like, I like that there's a challenge in strikes. I was like, no, because I don't really enjoy doing strikes that much, so I'd rather just get it done faster. But do I enjoy the challenge more? And if I'm gonna make a build, but back in the day, if you made a build and you went into like a strike with it and it did like amazingly, that doesn't tell you anything about how the build could be in the harder PvE, like in the end game content, obviously. And PvP is also different too, just because values are different. That makes sense. Like there's not always a one size fits all build, which does, that's why there's so many different ones that you can do. But so yeah, we'll see what the different builds come out. I could be wrong, but there might be new fragments, or maybe it's aspects this season. I don't know, man. I feel like maybe I was reading too much into the future, so I can't exactly remember what's coming out Season of the Deep. We could look at patch notes, I guess, while we wait. But I also kind of want to keep some of it to be discovered. That's like the best part about, I haven't really been keeping up to date with the TWABs. I'll like I think I threw on one like maybe a week or two ago when I was like cleaning the house or something, but yeah, we'll see. Speaking of that, I'm gonna switch over my laundry. Give me like 2 minutes. Oh my god, look at that. We're still waiting. Big reveal. We're no closer to the start line than when we started, I feel. We're just treading water. Man. Let's see here. I'm going to go back and see what Twitter has been saying. Because I think it's going to be going on for like another hour or something like that, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Like 41 minutes ago, extended maintenance still ongoing. Another update on the issue will be provided within an hour. I'm like, man. Man, what a bummer. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, I guess we could always try playing something else, but... We're gonna play Pixel Dungeon while we wait. I mean, we could. I'm just not very good at it. I always do pretty bad. I mean, it's always like my secondary monitor game if I was playing something and like somebody's taking forever. Like if I play with Kyle and he takes fucking forever doing anything, so I'd be playing Shattered PD off to the side. I don't know, man. I really wanted to play Destiny. I was feeling it today. I was feeling it. But anyway, I guess we can talk more about some articles or something. I mean, I'm just gonna load up fucking Twitter and see what the hell is going on. I'll bring Twitter over so we can read this shit together. No. And we'll do Destiny 2 help, of course, because it's like my most searched thing on Twitter is Destiny 2 help. All right, maintenance, cool. Also, you could follow me on Twitter here at NotAndyCassis. Twitter is probably the only thing I actively use the most. I don't have like a lot of followers or anything like that, but it's just like, if you did want to, that's there, and I always do appreciate it. So that's the best we got here. Provided within an hour. Lame, dude. Super lame. This one's funny. Of course, duh. So many more incoming. Yeah, what you got to say? Time extension too? Yeah, dude, I'm sure. This shit's always pretty funny. I work 28-hour shifts every day, only get 1 microsecond to play. But what about my 3-day jobs and 7 children to take care of? True and real, brother. Same. I have no time. $12 a season. Starving to be in the methane oceans of Titan. I need to be let in. I'm going insane. Nice. AAA game, by the way. Let's see what people say. To be honest, though, this shit happens every single time. It shouldn't be a surprise at this point. True. Everyone should take the day off whenever a new season or expansion comes out. Maybe then Bungie will get their shit together. I don't know, man. I disagree. Because if it says it's going to come out on that day, I'm going to be ready for it. Like, that's that. Like, I'm surprised they started maintenance at like 7 a.m. Eastern, or 7 a.m. Pacific time. And yeah, I'm surprised about that. But I even waited. Because normally they do this shit at like 11 or something. Or maybe they wanted it to be out at 11 Pacific. So by the time it was done. Yeah, and that's 2 hours ahead. So like, I don't know. 2 o'clock should be... It should be 2 o'clock. I'm hoping. If there's not an extension, it should be in about 20 minutes then, which is kind of a bummer because it's been a long wait here. I can never play when this happened before. Lay down. Yep, can never play when this happens before. I have to lay down for my job. Lay down and I have to lay. Oh, whatever. Multi-million-dollar company and still yet struggling to find a better solution for major launch updates. Good old Bungie special. Would you rather have the game be better or play a version where you're just going to complain more? It's not even that long. Go do chores around your house or something. Damn, bruh. Or would you rather that a multi-billion-dollar company actually deliver on time? I wouldn't care less when it arrives. You're depending on a game like that means everything. You just literally watch a show or something. Bruh. Man, not a big fan of the bruh thing. I hear it all the time. Kids at work. It's so fucking annoying. But that's besides the point. Whether or not customers that paid for a product and the product always has the issues. Oh man, I keep doing that. It's always using my phone. This happens every major launch. A better solution should have been implemented by now. It's a game. Stop expecting flawlessness. It's the same thing for every game company, no matter how much money they have. Maybe. I feel like some companies kind of do this stuff a little bit better. Kind of like how Diablo 4, which, oh fuck, man, hold the phone. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try to cover this up. Yeah, that's my email address. Good look. Good try. I could have swore there was like a beta test, dude. Did I miss that? Was that the 12th? Ah, shit, I'm fucking stupid, dude. God damn, I'm so fucking dumb. But Diablo 4 was doing like the server smash thing, so where they're just trying to get people to just cram their servers up before they release it, so everybody gets to try the game, obviously, see if they want to play it. Like, that's a good tactic to get people to want to do that stuff. I never care about this stuff. But, yeah, so they at least get everybody ready for it and then release it. So hopefully the server stability will be a lot smoother when it does come out. Okay. Accelerated seasonal battle pass unlock includes a premium seasonal battle pass. Wow. Unlocks 20 plus tier skips and cosmetic. Temptation mount. I think you get a World of Warcraft mount. And probably like maybe both or something. I don't know, man. I should have played the beta and I should have played the server smash. I was going to, but I just can't. I don't know what I was doing. I was probably playing Zelda or Elden Ring. I should have been on that more. But I wanted to get onto that and see that. Well, clearly that's not going to be. Download in progress. What's it updating? Jesus, bro. I'm good. I got a decent amount of updates here. Only the Diablo 2 getting a little update. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna close that. We don't need that. We don't need that going. Yeah, let's go back to Twitter then. But yeah, so I think that there's other ways to avoid doing this, having this problem. But I think once the servers kind of get going and like they'll be fine. I think this is a bummer. The fish are calling me. Sure. Pretends to be shocked. I'm like, yeah, same. It's literally like I don't expect it to be happening. And every time it does, I'm like, oh, what? Oh no, I'm in a queue. Like as if like the last 8 times this happened to me, I didn't expect it this time. Like I'm clueless. I always forget that this shit happens. So, yes, more deeper, more Season of the Deeper. The Starfire ornament. I don't know if there actually is one. I didn't see. If there is, that's pretty cool. But I think they nerfed Starfire, so unless it's still really good, I don't know. Is it Starfire Protocol that was like really busted with fusion grenades? I think it was Starfire, yeah. Because there's another one. The names always kind of get mixed up, but yeah, for reals, dude. This is a pretty good meme right here. Very true, very real. I think this is actually one of my favorite memes. This shit's so fucking funny. Yeah. No shit, dude. Hold on. Proud R tiny circle jerk user. Hella funny, dude. That's good. Hold on, what does it say? Father of 15 Destiny. Father of 15 Destiny 1 nostalgia. Love I love but Beyond Light Destiny 2 memester. Yeah, that's good. That's hilarious. Cause that is sorry, my fucking shit's riding up so fucking bad right now. That's hilarious. That do be what it's like. Poor incel. Poor incels, yep. See how many hours 1 hour has. Yeah, true. Okay, good job, buddy. That clock says it's trials time, though. That's actually pretty sick for, like, a Samsung watch or whatever. Speaking of that, I need to put my watch is charged. I was actually thinking about getting a new watch face. I just got a new one recently with, like, more complications on it. It's pretty nice. I like that. The Apple Watch is quite useful for probably dumb things that I could be using it for, but I like more useful things, but like the small utility that it does have, I really do appreciate. Plus, I don't know, like the band is really easy to clean, so unlike my last watch, which was just like a fucking it was like a wet washcloth. It was like mildewy. I mean, it was not that bad, but it was getting to be there. Yeah, fucking no shit, dude. Play later. He continuously taking off for updates, knowing full well it ain't gonna work. True. Unless it's released. They're like, we would extend this. They're like, maybe tomorrow. Maybe we should do tomorrow. Telesto in a server room. I don't understand that. Like, I feel like this could have been a better one, but whatever. It's Twitter. Who cares? This is a cesspool of thoughts. I guess I'll just hotbox everyone with farts so I can get that Titan ocean field in. All right. Yeah. What a day, dude. This sucks, man. 7 minutes and we'll find out that it goes on for... If it goes on for like another hour, I think I'm just gonna not play. Unfortunately. I just have things to do before I gotta work, and I might as well just get a jump on them ahead of time. I mean, I work at 5. So... That's almost 2 for me now. Oh, man. I can only drink so much coffee and stare at my screen without doing anything interactive. I do hope that the Zelda, like, emulation thing gets a little smoother. I haven't checked in a week or so. I'm sure that there's been some good updates and stuff like that, but I bought Zelda. Well, my wife bought Zelda. We have it. And then I was like maybe I played on my computer while she plays that. And, like, it does have some issues. At least, like, I need to, like, patch it. I need to patch my, like, the version I have. And then there's actually been another patch since then. And everybody said online that the 60 FPS was just really unstable and crashing all the time. And mine hard crashed, like, once on, like, version 1.0. And I was just like, I'm good. I didn't even get out of the tutorial, like, Sky Island. I was like, I'll just play it on my Switch. So I saw and I don't have a modded Switch, so I can't transfer my saves over, which I do want to get a modded Switch, though, so I can do shit like that. I honestly just think that the Switch modded would be such a really fun handheld emulation device. But yeah, I'm gonna have to wait on that one. I'm not gonna buy a mod chip for it because it's too expensive. I'd rather just buy a whole nother panel handling Joy-Cons, and then get a moddable one from there. And then we have two, so like if something comes out and my wife wants to play it, I can play that too. And then I'll also have an extra pair of Joy-Cons, so when we have friends over or something, we can play Mario Party. I mean, we can, but like I think somebody has to use a controller, or if they have their own or something. But I like how it keeps saying I clicked it before it switched over on OBS, but it was like, yeah, the servers are down. I'm like, yeah, well, we fucking know. But this is mega disappointing though. An hour and a half I've been streaming. Well, an hour and 22 minutes. But at least when I do get to play it, you know, should be fun. I don't work tomorrow, so depending on how, where's my fucking phone at? Oh, depending on how, depending on my wife works, basically. I might stream tomorrow. I would like to play this tonight, but I probably won't stream. So, kind of defeats the point of having a launch stream if I can't at least show off like the initial, you know, opening parts of it. Because once you kind of figure out what's going on, it's just kind of from there. Let's see, today's Tuesday. And then let's check. Let's see if provided within an hour, huh? Man. Dude, the Dado picture is hilarious. I wonder if he said anything about this one. It belongs in the museum. Where more? Dado doesn't care. I don't like. Is Dado still playing Destiny? I think he is. Oh, I don't know. Avoid those on stream. Sometimes Twitter just people post some weird ass shit on Twitter. Yeah. I'm just sitting here refreshing. I'm like, man, I'm just fucking... Destiny 2 servers are not available. Dismiss this message to try again. Cats are over there beating each other up. Still need to mop my apartment before I go to work today. Clean up a little bit. Man, yeah, they're having some trouble here. Well, yeah. We'll see what they say. Depending on what they say, it's going to be... it's going to be a pretty deciding factor. Gaming trending hashtag Bungie. Yeah, I'm sure people aren't too happy about this. People like to say some pretty mean things. Let's see here. Curious. Naughty Dog, The Last of Us, inspired Ghost Shell Spaceship, a built-in nerd survivor now available in Destiny the game. Oh, whoa, really? They did that? I didn't know they partnered with... That's... Oh, well, it's Sony. They got bought out by Sony. Duh. Yeah. True. True. Alright. So... Oh, I'm on that. I was like, come on. Alright, well, this isn't happening, so... unfortunately, I am going to end the stream. I got things to do. I was hoping to try to play some games and then get sucked in up until the last minute before I gotta like actually do something. But I'm just sitting here, just wasting time. I'll try to get streaming tomorrow, or yeah, maybe I'll just avoid playing it tonight. Play it tomorrow. We'll see. But either way, if you did come and hang out, I hope I entertained you for like an hour and a half, just talking about nothing.